It's Bonnie. Happy Tuesday! I have got what I think is a really fun video for you guys. So I decided to bring out some favorite florals. I know, because I'm not a floral girl. I've got one on the list that I really don't like. I'm going to show you that one at the end. But it was funny. I actually had to raid my mother's room to get all these florals because she is a huge fan of the Bath and Body Works floral scents, as are a lot of people. Florals are very popular. And it's funny because I'm usually someone who gravitates towards foodie scents. Oh my gosh, you guys, I still cannot get enough of the chocolate covered cherry. I've been wearing this every night to bed. It puts me right to sleep. I don't know. This one's starting to just be right up there with my strawberry pound cake, which is saying something. But I definitely prefer foodie scents. However, I would say in the past maybe year and a half, I've been getting a little bit more on board with florals. One of the issues I have with florals is that I'm allergic to flowers, which is kind of hard. So a lot of times I associate with like floral scents with sneezing. So that's why I kind of back away from florals. And then if I wear florals, I feel like they're a little bit stronger. And sometimes florals give me a little bit of a headache, but I do like smelling them on other people. Like my mom wears florals all the time, and I love how they smell on her. But for some reason, I tend not to gravitate towards putting floral perfumes on myself. Although, like now, I'd like to pick some of these scents up if they're sitting on my desk and smell them because they remind me of spring. They also remind me if you're in Cleveland, you'll understand what I say about the Home and Flower Show. And back in the 70s and 80s, the Home and Flower Show was at the Cleveland Convention Center in downtown Cleveland. They later moved it out to the IX Center. I wasn't as thrilled with it out there. For some reason, I have such good memories as a kid of going to the Cleveland Home and Flower Show. It was such an experience, especially for like an 8, 9, 10 year old, to see all of these flowers in like January. It was a really big treat. So I remember that smell when I would walk into the Cleveland Home and Flower Show, and it just was so wonderful. So I do have like good memories about florals, and I think that's what I get when I'm like, I smell a floral. So even though I'm not like a huge fan of wearing them, I do like them. So I'm going to go through some of my favorite Bath and Body Works and my mom's favorite Bath and Body Works floral scents. I described a lot of the classics, and I'm going to explain each of the scents. So first up, Hello Beautiful. They just did a redesign of the package, and I'll have to say, it is beautiful. Check this one out. It's a pink formula here. I bought this one for my mom. It hasn't changed all that much, the packaging. They just kind of give it a little bit of a facelift with the font and everything. Hello Beautiful is actually white gardenia, jasmine petals, magnolia blossom, pink nectarine, and cotton musk. And it's funny because those are the two scents. So when you say gardenia and jasmine, I usually go, no way. Now, I would never wear Hello Beautiful. However, I mean, it smells good. It's got a nice floral scent. It's not my favorite. My mom wears this once in a while. She actually really likes it, and I do get why people like this one. Bath and Body Works, I'll have to say, does a really good job on florals. I feel like their florals have the best lasting power than probably any other types of product. I mean, the foodie stuff, some like strawberry pound cake fades. The florals are going to stay with you. Next up, of course, for Valentine's Day is Rose. I haven't gotten the new packaging yet. I thought I did. I don't usually get Rose that often, so that's why I was kind of like, Rose? Got a new packaging? Rose is airy rose water blended with jasmine, again, jasmine petals, and creamy musk. To me, Rose smells exactly like fresh cut roses. And like I said, this one does remind me of that Home and Flower Show scent that I was talking about. But Rose is actually not my favorite flower scent. But very popular. A lot of people love the Rose. Actually, I'm going to talk about fresh cut lilacs next. Last Mother's Day, we got the fresh cut lilacs, and I was like, holy moly, I love this scent. This one is lilac bouquets, dewy greens, and soft spring air. This one, I love lilacs. I really do. I love them. They're so pretty. This one to me smells so good. I actually keep the fresh cut lilacs on my desk, and when I look outside and see snow, I'll spray a little bit of this in the air, and it does smell really good. I actually like to use a lot of the florals as room sprays, but fresh cut lilacs is on my definite yay list. You're the One. So, You're the One was brought out over Christmas, and everyone was like, isn't it a Valentine's Day packaging? I kind of thought it was a little Christmassy. It's got a little bit of a Christmas edge to it. Could also be used for Valentine's Day. This one was the White Birch Velvety Rose and a drop of strawberry nectar. I actually like this scent better than rose. My mother loves this scent. This is like one of her all-time favorite Bath & Body Works scents. It's got great lasting power. It's more of a velvet rose with a hint of sweetness to it, which is the strawberry. Next up, Gingham. Oh my gosh. I collect everything Gingham because it's kind of the Bath & Body Works signature scent. I don't usually wear Gingham. Gingham is a pretty blend of fresh blue florals and crisp, clean fruits. It's blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. And the only thing that I can say about Gingham is I know it when I smell it. It is not in any way, shape, or form my favorite Bath & Body Works scent at all in terms of the florals, but because I associate it so much with Bath & Body Works, it doesn't bother me. Like I said, I have a whole gingham collection just because I like the pattern. I think it's really pretty. So I don't wear gingham though. Next up is the Japanese cherry blossom. It's funny. There's so many jokes out there about Japanese cherry blossom. And, oh, you know what? I got to go online to get the scent notes because they're not on the bottle. Japanese cherry blossom. Everyone's like, how does Bath & Body Works even sell Japanese cherry blossom? I think it's like one of their best selling scents, honestly. It is a graceful blend of Japanese cherry blossom, Asian pear, fresh mimosa petals, white jasmine, and blushing sandalwood. I would say this is probably one of the most recognizable Bath & Body Works scents, like, ever. Like, when you smell Japanese cherry blossom, you know it. I am not really all that offended by Japanese cherry blossom. If someone's wearing it, I'm like, oh, that smells good. My mom wears this all the time, and I like it on her. It definitely has a little bit more of, like, a sophisticated air to it, I think. But it's kind of funny because so many people, I don't know, I think it just has got just some, like, bad PR over the years because everyone's like, Japanese cherry blossom. But it's not a bad scent, you guys. So if you like a Japanese cherry blossom type of fragrance, I would try this one. That's my advice to you. Moonlight Path has got the same weird reputation. So Moonlight Path, I gotta look up the scent notes on this one too, is so powdery. Oh my gosh. I am not a huge fan. I actually like Japanese cherry blossom better than Moonlight Path. Moonlight Path to me just smells, like I said, very powdery. There's very little of it online. It's night blooming jasmine, blue violet, sheer lavender, lily of the valley, and soft musk. And this is another one of those Bath & Body Works scents that we've been smelling for like years. And you kind of know it when you smell it. I don't like this one at all. It smells powdery. And it's funny because my mother used to wear Moonlit Path a lot. She's actually moved away from Moonlit Path. She wears Japanese cherry blossom. She wears You're the One. She wears rose. She likes all of those like floral scents. She loves the new Magnolia Charm. This one is the Dewy Pear Blossom Blooming Magnolia and Fresh Cedar. She has been my test person. She loves this one. I just ordered the lotion, by the way. And I got my raspberry jam donut in the lotion, too, so I can compare those. But I actually like Magnolia Charm. This is one of my top Florals. I actually have been wearing this just a little bit, just to see if I can pick out the scents a little bit more. And I actually like it. It's soft. It doesn't have like that really overpowering floral that a lot of these other ones have. This is more delicate. So if you're not an overly floral person like me, I think you're gonna like Magnolia Charm. Perfect Peony. I actually have a perfume in Perfect Peony. I bought this at like semi-annual sale one year, I think. I just thought it was really pretty. I like the Bath and Body Works perfume bottles. And Perfect Peony is, what is Perfect Peony? Pink Lady Apple, Sorbet Peony, and Vanilla Sandalwood. Again, my mom loves this one. This is on the floral side for me. This is probably in that mid-range for me. That's almost a little bit too florally, but it's actually a really pretty scent for people that like florals. I know a lot of people really like that one, and I like the box. I'm like, bring on the box. I think the box is actually beautiful. Couple of summer ones that came out. Fresh Gardenia, my mother wears a lot. This one came out at semi-annual sale. White Gardenia Spring Rain, Blue Hyacinth, and Cotton Musk. This one is not for me. This one is way too floral. And Coastal Hydrangea. Remember, it's actually hydrangeas with an S. Remember the summer collection with that Boardwalk Taffy? That was like my all-time favorite. This is fresh hydrangeas, Ocean Mist, and Golden Apple. My mother loves this one. Oh my gosh, she's got the mist in her room. I am not a huge fan of this. This smells very floral and very planty. Not doing that one. I would say my least favorite of all the florals is this odd one out that actually showed up in the Mother's Day collection like a lot later. I think this was a test scent. It's Fresh Picked Poppy, Spring Waters, and Blue Sky Amber. To me, it's just like a bunch of like wildflowers thrown together, and for some reason, I can't stand the blue on the the blue packaging. I don't know why. It just looks like retro gone bad. I don't know why. Just not a huge fan of this. It just smells like a mishmash of odd flowers all mixed together, and there's like no distinct scent notes in it. So I can understand why Blooming Gardens kind of ended up in the 75% off bin. Not my favorite. But like I said, I wanted to bring up the florals because even though I am not personally a particularly huge fan of florals, I understand why people are. I mean, across the world, people have been wearing floral perfume like for years and they love it. Like I said, I'm starting to get on board a little bit more with some of these scents. Like I said, Fresh Cut Lilacs is awesome, and Magnolia Charm. I think these are the two favorite for me in terms of floral scent. So anyway, let me know your favorite floral for spring. I'm really curious what everyone thinks. This has been a fun video. I really enjoyed doing the floral thing. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.